this again. It is cold. Beanie 118 118. You wanted a shout out? Here you go. There you go, I said your name. That's sort of it, to be honest with you. That's all shout out is. But we got a frosty morning this morning. So basically no traction whatsoever. Lean past like 10 degrees and you're slipping about like where you're slipping now, to be honest. So it's not fun because I've got driving lessons coming up. Just they're on the 16th of Jan. So I'm actually going through arguably the worst part of it on my bike. For saying that, it doesn't normally get too bad till about Easter time, to be fully honest with you. Dick. Now I'm gonna talk about experience I had at the cinema. You're probably like, what? We don't want to hear about your shit cinema trip. But no, it was quite funny. Two things happened at the cinema. First was an incident with a weird old lady. Well, it wasn't an incident, it was just something she said that really annoyed me. So we're waiting out at the front in the lobby bit and we sat down. This old lady was like, oh, could I sit there? And we were like, yeah, sure, whatever. And she started talking to me and I was just like, you know, I was being kind, so I wasn't just going to ignore her, so I talked back to her. This was when my hand was in the cast. She was like, oh, so what did you do to your hand then? I went, I had a motorbike crash. And she went, oh, you'll all learn. And I was like, what? You kidding me? Clearly didn't like motorcycles. Oh, you'll all learn one day to get shitty cars. Arguably, to be honest, in this condition I kind of want a car quite badly. Oh, it's cold. My hands are stupidly cold. My feet, I've got my running trainers on, but I've got normal socks going up then folded down, and then I've got football socks on over the top, going up then going down again. So I've got an equivalent of 4 layers of socks on. I didn't even indicate. Whoops. Oh well. Who cares? I don't. And I was like, right, I don't like you. Yeah, she immediately just went on attack mode. And he looked down, he was on his phone. What a bloody dick. Don't care if you're a I got to take the mick out of you. You pulled out on me, you fucking faggot. I don't give a shit you pulled out on me. I could take the mick out of him if I want. My hand's cold. It's gonna get even colder now because we're gonna go up to 60 in a minute. So yeah, so that's the first thing. Then we went into the cinema and we sat down in our seats, which is fine. And then this bunch of guys came in, all probably about 40 odd. There was 3 of them. It's so funny because they clearly had this one as like the ringleader and the 2 others just sort of following. And we heard them murmuring about, oh yeah, they're on seats, they're on the seats, oh, okay, we'll just sit in the ones in front of them. And in our cinema, yeah, you used to be able to just go in and, you know, it used to be first come, first serve. Whereas now, you have to either order it online and then choose your seat, or you get it there and then you just get the seat that you're given. So we'd obviously ordered online and ordered good seats, like right in the middle. These guys are low, they're sitting on our seats, oh well, we'll just sit somewhere else, just for now. Just for today. And then the people came who were sitting in their seats, and they were all like, oh yeah, well they're in our seats, so we're in your seats. So immediately they went straight up. So the ringleader basically turned around and went, "Oi, could I look at your seats?" And I just went, "What? Like, are you talking to me like that?" And he literally went, "Yeah, you, get up, I want to see your ticket number." So, this 40-year-old man versus a 14-year-old, no, 14, I'm not bloody 14, versus, I was 17 at the time, I can't remember if it was before my birthday or not, so 17/18-year-old kid, and his, 50-year-old dad. I had a cast on my right hand, I could still throw a punch, and to be honest, with the cast on, it'll hurt him more than it'll hurt me, so I wasn't in a very good mood. Oh, and I put out his tickets and went, "Oh yeah, we're in numbers," I don't know whatever number they were, like 46 and 47, and I do believe that's the seats we're in, and just sat straight back down and was just sitting there, across my arms, just smiling. And he looked at me so pissed off, and then really quietly leaded to his friends and went, "Our seats are over there." And we were just like, "You are a fucking dickhead." So he then goes past us and tramples past us, because I'm not moving out of the way for this faggot. And literally, as he goes over me, he's like, "Sorry, excuse me, can I get in?" So I just sit there and look at him. And then as he's like, I'm not giving him any room, so as he crawls over me, I just go, "The word is excuse me next time you try and ask someone for something when you're wrong." And he just sort of looked at me like he wanted to punch me right there and then. No, what did I say? I said something about, I can't remember exactly, it was like, I said, "The word is excuse me the next time you're trying to ask someone," and then I said something about making sure that you're right next time or something like that. Yeah, I was basically being a dick about it. I was rubbing it in his face completely, and he just sort of stopped, and he was ready to throw a punch at me, and I was ready to kick the fucking shit out of it, because he was standing right over the top of me. So I had a direct shot for his balls, which would have made him bend down, and then I would have given him a fucking knockout. Well, to be honest, with a cast on, it's about the same thickness as my blimmin', knuckle protectors on my gloves. So I was ready to then give a possibly knockout punch to this guy. I can throw a fairly good punch anyway, so with blimmin' protection on, probably would have knocked the guy out. Why did I say kid? Kid, I say fucking kid. So with blimmin' protection on, I would have probably delivered a blimmin' knockout punch to this like 40-year-old man. So yeah, that's what happens if you go to the cinema in the UK. Moral of the story is, don't hate on motorcyclists, and if you're going to be a dick about something, make sure you're in the right. Otherwise you really will look like a twat. I had an incident with a cyclist out here the other day. Almost knocked him off. Well, when I say almost knocked him off, I mean I was doing everything properly. I was filtering, and he basically stacked it on the curb. I'll show you where I was. This pretty much at the moment was all completely blocked up, so I was filtering already. Now, I was just coming along down this road down here, and I was having to filtering like I'm about to do now. Yay. And, well, because I'm filtering, I'm not going to give him any room. Because this car's coming, I can't really filter. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake, you got enough room. He hasn't got enough room there, he can't get through. For fuck's sake. Come on. For fuck's sake. Why the fuck should I wait for you? Fucking idiot, man. Oh, alright. I'd recommend looking next time. You just randomly pull out in front of someone. So yeah, that was a different change of scenery anyway. Wait, is that the lorry I was racing to see how far I've got? Surely it's not about the same time. It's a lot quicker going that way. Surely. I've just got to go. So yeah. There were my 3 little experiences, I guess, because I added on the cyclist one. So 2 were at the cinema. Happened about half a year ago. 1 was with a cyclist. That happened last Thursday. And it's Monday morning if you're wondering what day I'm recording this. Bright and early. Monday morning, first thing I've got is physical training. Love a bit of PT in the morning. I love the smell of BO in the morning. Hoorah! Still haven't actually seen that film. Gutted. Like a fish.
All else fails, we will build it once again.